What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Tastee Lethal Tactics. It's by Skybox Labs, and it released yesterday, May 10th. And if you act quickly and you grab it before May 17th, you can get it for 35% off. That is the release date deal. That being said, I actually thought the release date was on the 12th, so I saw it released and I was like, no, I tried to scramble yesterday, get it up and running, and unfortunately, I ran out of time. So, I do it today, we will post it today, we will have fun with it today, and I will start with the tutorial. So, let us begin. It is an interesting game, ladies and gentlemen, so let's hop in and see what it's all about. Essentially, it's a simultaneous tactical turn-based strategy game, and it's weird because while it's turn-based, you actually physically move to different areas in your turn. You'll see, guys. It's really hard to explain, but we're gonna hop in and play a little bit right now. Welcome to Tastee Lethal Tactics. This brief tutorial will take you through the basics of playing the game. This is the map where the action will take place. You can pan the camera around to find a better frame for a particular spot on the map. Pan the camera using the WASD or the WASD keys, arrow keys, or hold the middle mouse button and drag. I'm going to pan with the WASD. You can also zoom with the R and F or the middle mouse wheel, or the only mouse wheel. This is your team. Our units are always blue. Our enemies are always orange. Alright. Left click on the gunman. I have left clicked on the gunman. Unit vision. The blue cone is the vision. You can only see enemy units that are within the colored area. Your units, except for the bomber, will automatically fire their weapon if an enemy enters their firing range. Well, in this case, the blue cone. You do not have to order your unit to fire. Alright, so there it is. Actions are assigned to each unit by using the order wheel. If we right click, we will open it, and there they all are. Aren't they quite lovely? This is the order wheel. It contains all of your orders you can assign to a unit. To dismiss the order wheel, press the escape key or click anywhere on the map. You move your units by double clicking. And then you can preview how you move by clicking the preview button or pressing the spacebar. Okay, so that's what would happen if there was no input from the enemy per move. See, they don't say this in the actual tutorial, but the enemy also moves, so what happens here might look good, but what if he turned and faced you? That would be bad. So your gunman automatically shot at and killed the enemy unit. Units will fire at any enemies within range of their weapons, as indicated by the blue cone. Combat success and failure is calculated based on 4 factors: movement speed, facing direction, range, and cover. To complete your turn, you must commit your order or your unit orders. Click the commit button to do so. Alright, well, in this particular tutorial, the enemies don't do anything, so your move is your move. Everything went exactly as planned. You now need to deal with the next enemy. Create your waypoint over here, and let's see what happens. OMG! We done just got owned, so that would have been bad. We wouldn't want to do that, right? If you commit this order, you will likely be killed. The enemy unit has an advantage in 2 of the combat factors, both movement, he is standing still, and cover, he's behind cover. Note also the red segment of the path that shows where your unit's movement will end if this order is committed. That's not good. Find a safer route. So double click on this section here, and then drag it down over to this spot, and you will run this way. Let's check out and see what happens. We still get our butt shot once, but we're fine. Alright, it looks like a good plan. Let's go. He will clip us in the booty. Actually, he might have clipped us twice there. Nope, he only got us once. That's fine. Alright, now we are behind cover and we're chilling, so we're going to go over here to take out the enemy. However, there's a problem. We won't actually see the enemy if we do that, so what we need to do now is right-click and look in a specific direction. And this is the direction we want to face. Let's go see what happens. We're going to look over there, and a rat-tat-bang, down he goes. Victory is ours. It looks sweet, sweet, nice. We're going to commit, and sure enough, there it is. Victory is ours. Alright, sub-wooden obstacles and barriers on the map can be destroyed to create a new path. The highlighted barrier is currently blocking my path. Free fire tells your units to order a burst fire from their weapons at a specific position, or a specified position. Alright, so forced fire, we want to shoot through this thing. Unfortunately, most barriers will take 2 to destroy, so we have to do it once again. So there we have it. And we will commit this time. I guess we don't even have to look to see what will happen. Alright, we have shot through it, and we are victorious. There are situations in which enemies might have too great an advantage in combat factors, evading rather than engaging. The enemy is recommended when this occurs. Okay. Well, the sprint order is used to cover distance quickly to avoid being shot. Right-click on your unit's current waypoint to open the order wheel. Alright. And we want to go into sprint mode. Create a waypoint there. And then another one over there. Let's see what happens if we do this. He aims at us and he mows us down. Not great. Definitely not fantastic. It's not going to work. You can see that your unit can get close to those sandbags, but the enemy will still see him. Open the wheel on this particular place and have him crouch. Alright, now we'll try this again, and he ducks out of line of sight, and we just casually walk on away. Alright, everything's good. Let's commit to murder. And by murder, I mean dodge and murder. Alright, so that dude's got some seriously bad Juju Magumbo going on his way, so we're going to click here to move on out. There are 2 order icons below your unit. These indicate you still have standing orders from the previous round. In this case, it's crouching and sprinting. We need to clear those. So what we're going to do is clear sprint, and we're going to stand up. Alright, when multiple orders are assigned to a single waypoint, they will be in order from top to bottom, in the order that they were received. Okay, look order. We need to assign a look order. And we want to, of course, face this guy at all times. In order to minimize movement penalties to your aim time, you want your unit to stop moving as soon as he has line of sight of the enemy. Right-click on this and hold on sight. So basically, he's going to move to somewhere like right around here. As soon as he sees this guy, he's going to stop moving, which is going to make us aim quicker, and then we're going to shoot and hopefully murder him. Alright, let's see if it actually works. We stopped there, he's aiming at us, but we've already stopped. We aimed at him, and we apparently did it slightly quicker. Alright, let's commit to it. And that's going to be the tutorial in a nutshell, folks. Victory is ours. Congratulations! You've completed the tutorial and are ready to take on missions or battle other players online. So my plan, folks, since that took about 7.5 minutes, I'm going to probably play through one of the missions and leave it there. I'm going to leave this as a one-off first look video. But when my Fridays become a little bit more clear, which essentially I have to finish Leap of Fate and then start playing some Rogue Stormers. Maybe when after a couple of weeks of Rogue Stormers, I'll have time to have played this a little bit more and get a little bit more experience, a little bit better at this game. It will probably replace Rogue Stormers or be played alongside. So Fridays are kind of my... I like these games and I want to play them day. So just be aware of that, okay? Just be aware of that. Alright, so let's hop in and do mission mode. Now, before we do that, there's a problem with the video. I don't know if it's been patched out and fixed since yesterday, but there was a problem yesterday. What we're going to do is apply those things. We're going to go to home, we go to mission mode, and we're going to click down here. I did play through one of the scenarios. Alright, it didn't get fixed, by the way. Okay, so what actually happened there, for those of you who don't know, or this is what I'm assuming happened, they had a video that they created, the video that you guys saw starting to play out, and they also had an audio file to go with the video. Unfortunately, they sped up the audio file to that was probably more than 2x. I'd say that's 3 to 4x speed, and the video didn't match it, so basically the sound file just played until it was done. Once it was done, it cut off the video. So that's what happened. So that's why that video didn't work 100% the way we had hoped. That being said, the last place I played was up here. I'm hoping that I can do it again, but apparently it's not letting me. Alright, sorry about that, folks. I wanted to figure out how exactly to replay the mission, and I figured it out. It's here. You click on mission records, you go here, and it shows all the missions that you've done so far. I've only done the first one. We'll play through it again. I'm probably still pretty awful at this game. I definitely need more practice, but we'll replay the mission and hope for the best. You'll see down here I actually had people die, and I didn't blow up the propane tank. We'll try to rectify that this time around, and yeah. So, word is somebody's using a McAllen Plaza to transfer large sums of dirty money, and my man on the inside tells me there's a handoff happening today. Here's the deal. You send in a team to grab the cash and then hightail it to the exit zone. I'll be on the ground with whoever else you send in. You command, we'll follow your orders. Your job is to make a plan that keeps us one step ahead of the enemy. Just do me a favor and don't get me shot. Alright, I will do my best. Alright, so here's our crew. Okay, we'll re-add these guys all in a second here. Alright, so we have Denton. He's got the ability to throw a flashbang grenade. Can throw a flashbang grenade that blinds everyone in the blast area. It is a sweet, sweet, nice style. So we're going to add him in there. We have Linus. He is the Breacher. He can use his physical strength to crash directly through wooden barriers. It's pretty amazing, so we're going to be using that. Then over on this side, we've got the Baron. He's got impact grenades and a very, very, very manly beard. Glasses and the mustache, a little less manly, but just saying. His grenades explode on impact, letting him get the kaboom faster and giving his opponents less time to escape. Pretty sweet deal. And finally, we have Ares. She's got the ability to track. A natural hunter, she tracks her prey's position even after they're out of line of sight. So there we go. Let's ready it up and let's begin. Let's do this. I'm pretty excited, guys. This game's a lot of fun. From the little bit that I've already been able to play it, it's actually quite fun. But I plan to play more in, well, probably a couple of weeks. I'll probably play before then, just to kind of get a feel and learn a little bit better. Alright, so Denton tells us, okay, see that striped zone? Get one of us there and wait until all the cash is loaded up. Make sure the zone is cleared of enemies before trying to make the grab. Alright, so that's our only plans here. Alright, so my initial plan is going to be to probably send on over our boy here. And I'm going to have him come this way eventually. That's his plan right there. Okay, this guy, however, he's going to walk here, and then he's going to walk through this thing and go as far over as he can this way. And she is going to walk over here. And that's going to be her plan. And unfortunately, I don't really have a great plan for our boy here either. So he's just going to kind of chill. So we're going to commit orders. I'm not worried about this first little bit, but let's take a peek. He's going to plow through it with his face and his body and everything. It's going to be awesome. And everybody is sort of in position at this point. What we're going to do is potentially move here. Potentially move here. And potentially move here. Now, what we're going to also want to do is hold on sight, probably on all of these guys. That way, maybe we get the extra drop on them. And we're going to continue on down that way. Let's preview it. And that did not go well. He is not shooting. I don't know why he doesn't fire his weapon. Is there something wrong with him that he won't fire? Alright, well, we're going to cancel her movement then. And what if she looks in this direction? Do you think she'll see him? Let's just preview and see. Well, I'm a bit concerned. Like, I don't think I want to risk it. That seems too risky. So we're going to delete the waypoint there. What we're going to do is just kind of move him here, maybe? And see if that works. And then again, hold on sight. Now we want to keep hold on. Let's just clear out some of these things. All right, hold on sight's back. Okay. And then she's going to chill there. Alright, let's preview this again and see. Alright, I think that might work. We're going to commit to the orders, and we'll find out what happens here. I'm hoping nothing horrible happens. Okay, so we're starting to shoot him now, which is pretty good. Going to move here. And then once we're here, we're going to use our impact grenade to land over there. And I believe that's all we really have to do. We'll move him in there. He just basically gets to sit there and chill. And then I think I'm going to move her here. That might be okay. Let's preview this. He gets shot, murdered, that explodes, and everybody's happy. Alright, so let's give it a shot and see if it works. See if our pistolier actually does his job. Oh, should move forward. But the explosion still went off and we're still victorious. So that was pretty sweet. Alright, so you see those glowing orange arrows floating up over there, which are over in this direction. Those signal that enemy reinforcements are inbound. They'll be here in the next 5 seconds, so stay sharp and get into a good position. Alright, you, sir, are going to stay there and hopefully take that on. I am going to run you over here, potentially. And over there, potentially. And I guess over there, potentially. And you're still looking at something. So let's clear your look. And let's clear your hold, too. We can clear your hold as well. And essentially, you just basically have to sit here. That's all you gotta do. Alright, we're gonna commit orders. The reinforcements are going to show up now, essentially. So we now have all the money. Right, we now have the money. Let's make good on our escape. Get us to the escape zone. The mission ends when you get all living team members into the escape zone. Alright, so we have the money, and we have to deal with that. So what I think I'm going to do is move him over here. And have him murder whoever comes from that side. I'm going to move her here, and then I'm going to have her face that way, if at all possible. So from here, actually I guess we could just do it from the beginning. We're going to look into this general direction. I'm going to move over here with him. Actually, I might not move that far. I might just move here. And then also I have him face the other direction. Is there anyone coming from this side? Nope. Alright, gonna have you look in this direction. And then you, good sir, I might just have you come over here. Alright, let's preview how this all plays out. Pretty sure these guys are gonna come charging down at us, so let's commit the orders. Let's see how my strategy has worked out here. Okay, it looks like I took that guy out. Looks like we've got the drop on this guy, so this should be pretty simplistic. And it looks like there's going to be some enemies coming from behind us as well. Alright. I think if I move... I think if I move here... and I have my look facing this way, it might not be so bad. And what if I move over here? And then I, from this spot, throw an impact grenade over here? Might not be terrible. And I don't know where that person's going to be coming from, but I feel like we need to get moving. So we're going to try to get out of here. Or alternatively, we can come over here and then change our look to face down that way after the fact. So let's just do that for now. We will move the look over in that general direction. Let's preview it and see what happens. The murder is real there. The explosion happens, and that guy doesn't seem to have moved, but we'll see. Alright, let's see what happens. The new round is about to begin. Sorry, folks, I'm fidgeting in my chair. To turn, and the murder. And that guy seems to have not moved just yet. No more reinforcements except for this guy having shown up. So I'm wondering if I can move here, and then from here, can I impact grenade that far? I can't. Apparently it hits stuff if I try. What about sprinting? Can I sprint? And can we clear the look? I guess not. Well, let's clear the sprint first. And let's... Oh. Okay, well, we'll do that. And then it's all bad. Alright, I'm just curious as to how this is going to play out, so let's see here. Oh, that was fine. That didn't actually affect us in any way. Okay. So can the big man come over here and then break through and... Oh yeah, he totally can. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to have her face the other way. We will get her to look this way now. In hopes that she can actually do something, and... Jeez, I don't know what to do with him. Okay, well, we'll do this then, I guess. Alright, let's preview, see what happens. Gonna run through. I don't get line of sight that way, and we don't know what this guy's gonna do. And she is facing the correct way. Alright, we're gonna commit orders. Let's hope we survive it, folks. Oh, there's a new person right next to us. That's not good. That apparently shoots out explosives. That guy doesn't seem to have moved. And it seems as though we've lost track of this guy. Alright, so what we're going to do now is attempt to get over here. And then from this spot, can we throw an impact grenade over here? It looks like we can. So I'm going to give that a shot. We're going to probably sprint over here. We'll clear hold. And we're going to sprint. And then I think I'm going to end up... Let's see. What if we wait for 2.5 seconds... and then we move over to this spot. Will that work for us? I don't know. We're about to find out, folks. We're about to find out. Let's preview this. And it might work. It's got potential. Let's commit the orders and see. Oh boy. Avoided a lot of explosions. Oh, but we got shot to pieces, and I don't know from who. Oh, this guy. Well, that's about right. Well, we almost made it through without a single loss. That's sort of saddening. Alright. Oh, we're going to go at this guy. Can we remove the sprint? Clear sprint. Does he still make it all the way there? It looks like he does. I assume that we killed the other guy over here, though I don't know for certain. And I guess she just didn't get the kill. Alright, we'll commit the orders again. See what happens here. Okay, he just got annihilated. Like, how do they know where we're gonna move? It's just so unfair. I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Well, I get a completely different set of people getting owned this time around. That's kind of fun, I guess. Let's go with impact grenade over there. Okay. I'm gonna run it and blow him to pieces. Commit orders, we'll see if it actually works. Chances are they're gonna know again, and we're just gonna get completely annihilated here. Oh, they didn't know. They're really massacring our poor guy over there, though. His body is just getting desecrated again and again. Alright, well, now we're gonna sprint on into the victoriousness that is, and that'll do it. So we run on in. We killed that guy with the sniper, unfortunately, after he murdered our other guy in the back. What we got through there? Minus 10,000 for it. Well, we got the 2,000 for blowing up the propane and everything else. So, it's okay. I was like 46, but now apparently, even doing better, I'm at 182. So there's been a lot more people that have picked up the game and started playing. So that's good. That's good to see. Alright, we'll go to the next mission and get back onto the map. And then this is where I left off, guys and gals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first look video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. If you want more information about the game, the developer, or where to get the game, it'll be down below in the description of the video. Again, I hope you guys had fun, and look for maybe in a couple of weeks or so on Friday for me to, well, start playing this for realsies instead of just a first look video. Either way, folks, until the very next episode of Tastee Lethal Tactics, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.